Hello and welcome back, grade 2 students. I hope you guys are enjoying the science videos. Today we're going to continue with Unit 5, Changes to Earth's Surface. Lesson 2, What Changes on Earth Happen Quickly? Part 2. Are we ready? For today we're going to cover the following points. Lesson 2, What Changes on Earth Happen Quickly? Explore, Explain Volcanoes, page 248 to 249. We open to page 248, Volcanoes. Now, last time we studied about earthquakes. We said that an earthquake, what is it? An earthquake is the sudden shaking of the ground that causes land to rise and fall. Again, an earthquake is the sudden shaking of the ground that causes land to rise and fall. Now, for today, we're going to study about the volcanoes. Let's take a minute to observe the three pictures. This picture, what about this picture? What about this picture? Excellent. We could see a mountain with an opening on top of it. So this is a mountain that has an opening on top of it. In the second picture, what can we see in the second picture? We could see that dust is coming out of this opening. In the third picture, we could see that a whole chunk of the mountain has been blown away. Let's check out what's happening. Before many volcanoes erupt, they look like white mountains. This is Mount St. Helens just days before it erupted in 1980. So I'm going to read it, then I'm going to explain. Before many volcanoes erupt, they look like white mountains. This is Mount St. Helens just days before it erupted in 1980. So they're telling us that the volcanoes, or many volcanoes, before many volcanoes erupt, they look like white mountains, as if there is nothing or as if it doesn't have any opening on top of it, So they just look like white mountains. What happens is that this is the picture of the picture of Mount St. Helens just days before it erupted in 1980. Does it look like it's going to erupt? No, it looks like a really quiet mountain. Okay? Clear so far? Let's check out what happened. During an eruption, ash and dust burst from the opening at the top. Lava pours out from the openings in the mountain. All of this happens quickly. So I'm going to read it, then I'm going to explain. During an eruption, ash and dust burst from the opening at the top. Lava pours out from openings in the mountain. All of this happens quickly. So they're telling us that when a volcano erupts, the ash and the dust burst from the opening at the top. The lava pours out from the openings in the mountain, so it comes out. And all of this happens really quickly. Clear? As you guys saw in the video, attached, before you watch this video, I've attached a link for you about the volcanoes, and you saw how a volcano erupts and what happens in details, right? So what happens during an eruption? The ash and the dust burst from the opening. They burst suddenly. It comes out from the opening and at the top. And what happens? The lava pours from the opening in the mountain as well. And all of this happens quickly. Now let's check what happens after the eruption. After the eruption, a huge chunk has blown off the mountain top. Ash and dust cover the ground nearby. Some volcanoes gain new land at the bottom where lava cools into rock. So I'm going to reread it, then I'm going to explain. After the eruption, a huge chunk has blown off the mountain top. Ash and dust cover the ground nearby. Some volcanoes gain new land at the bottom where lava cools into rock. So, what are they telling us? After the eruption is over, a huge chunk has blown out, right? Or has blown off the mountain top. You can see that it became really smaller in comparison to the first picture. See how it was before it erupted? Then when it erupted, a huge chunk of it has been blown off, right? And the ash and the dust cover all the ground around it and nearby. And what happens? Some volcanoes gain a new land at the bottom where the lava cools into rock. So when the lava cools down, it changes into rock. Clear? So far, so good? So, how many stages do we have in a volcano? We have, excellent, the three main stages. Before the volcano erupts, it looks like a white mountain. Then during the eruption, ash and dust burst off or burst from the opening at the top, and the lava pours out from the openings in the mountain as well. This happens really quickly. And then after the eruption, a huge chunk has blown off the mountaintop. Ash and dust cover the ground nearby, and some volcanoes gain new land at the bottom where lava cools into rock. So let's repeat it. We have three main phases before the volcano, or as the volcano is getting prepared to erupt. Before the volcano erupts, it looks like a quiet mountain. During an eruption, the ash and the dust burst from the opening of the mountain, and the lava pours as well out from the opening in the mountain. And all of these changes happen quickly. Then, after the eruption, a huge chunk of the mountain, as you can see, has been blown off the mountaintop, and the ash and the dust cover the ground nearby. Some volcanoes gain a new land at the bottom where lava cools into rock. Clear? So far, so good? Great. Let's read together. A volcano is an opening on Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. When we say erupt, it means it bursts up from it. Okay, it comes out of it quickly and suddenly. Clear? And it can cause fast changes. So I'm going to reread it. A volcano is an opening on Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. It can cause fast changes. So a volcano is an opening on Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. It can cause fast changes. They're telling us that what is a volcano? It is an opening, okay? It's an opening, a hole in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. Clear? So, one more time, what is a volcano? A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and rocks or bits of rock erupt. Clear? And it causes fast changes. See how it directly changed the shape of the mountain after the eruption is done? Clear? A really big, huge chunk has been blown off the mountaintop. So let's underline everyone. A volcano. What is a volcano? A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and rocks erupt. Again, all bits of rock erupt. Are we ready? A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and rocks erupt. Are we ready? Again, a volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. Again, a volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. Clear? Or we could say it in another way as well. A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. They erupt. What happens? They erupt. Clear? Again, a volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. Clear? So far, so good? So far, so good? So let's go one more time. A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. Clear? And it can cause fast changes. So far, so good? Great. One more time. What is a volcano? A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. A volcano is an opening in Earth's surface where lava, gases, and bits of rock erupt. They erupt. Clear? So far, so good? Exercise time. Let's wear our thinking caps on. Are you guys ready? We open our books to page 249. Do the math. Sugar volcano is 2,047 feet tall. Masaya volcano is 2,083 feet tall. Write less than, greater than, or equal to compare their heights. 2,047 feet or 2,083 feet. Which one is bigger? Excellent. The 2,047 feet is less than 2,083 feet. Clear? So far, so good? Now, apply what you know. Draw before and after pictures of a volcano changing Earth's surface. Share your drawing with a classmate. Now, because we can't share it with a classmate, you may share it with your sister, brother, or even your mother and explain to them what's happening. Clear? Thank you. That's all. And you guys are gonna see a bit of a surprise in the instruction sheet. There is a volcano activity waiting for you. Thank you.